Okay. So, okay. So, hey, my name is Lana. I am 17 years old. I turn 18 on October 16th, which is like 2 weeks away. Um, I just got fired from my job as a receptionist at a salon that I started at like just shy of 2 months ago. Um, and I feel like an actual failure. And I feel like my life is falling apart. And I want to start this series of me on Thursdays, just like chatting with you. And today I'm going to do my makeup because I start tech today and I feel horrible. And I didn't have makeup on at the beginning of the day, but now I really want to put makeup on and have my face beat. And I just need that, even though my hair looks horrible, but it's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna beat my face and talk about how I feel like a failure in life. And I don't even have my camera out. This is on my iPhone 8 Plus. I'm using QuickTime Player as like a monitor on my laptop, and my makeup is everywhere. There's powder behind you, there's brushes behind you. I've got my ring light on. I'm in my dirty ass room, but we're gonna just like looking, wigs behind me. I look like a wreck. I feel horrible. I'm gonna titch this down a bit. I feel kind of horrible, but we're gonna beat this face. We're gonna talk about growth and self evolution. And I'm just gonna talk about myself and what I've been doing for the past few years and like what's good, okay? What's good. And when I edit this, which I'm gonna edit tonight while I'm in tech, because the first half of the act I'm barely in. I don't do shit till the second act, and then in the second act I just fuck up everyone's life. But I'm gonna edit this, and I'm going to not edit it. But yeah. I put moisturizer on. Which moisturizer did I use? I used the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. It's a good one. Cool. So I don't really want to talk about my job and like what it was. I can't like a little bit. I just don't want to like put it on blast because it was. I really wanted to be good at it, and I wasn't the greatest at it. It was a really big salon. I got really overwhelmed with it. I I don't think all the people at the front desk who worked with me liked me all that much. I don't think this is the Maybelline Master Prime Primer. It's the Blur and Illuminate one. It's my favorite. I think they discontinued this one, which makes me sad because it's my favorite. But here we are. Continue. I wanted to be good at it. I really, really, really wanted to be good at it. Like, unbelievably, you have no idea. Wanted to just, like, not be the worst at this fucking job. I wanted to be so good at it, and I wasn't, and I couldn't be, and it, like, made me sad. And I was trying my hardest, and I think that just, like, wasn't enough. And I, like, just started, and they said I had time to kind of like mess up and grow. And a girl started at the same time as me, and she was progressing much faster. And I think just like in comparison at the same time, it just looked like I didn't know what I was doing. And here we are, fired. And so I spent the day just kind of like crying intermittently and applying for jobs. And ironically enough, I went to an interview before I went to work where they promptly fired me in my first 3 minutes there. But I went to work, and yeah, I went to an interview, and that went really well. It was a really good interview. So I feel good about that, but it's just like, I spent the day crying, and I cried to my friend, and I cried to my mom, and I cried to myself, and I just cried a lot, and I cried a lot last night. Um, but yeah, I cried. I cried. I fucking cried. I cried. I cried. I cried. And I just, yeah. I don't know how much I'm going to actually be explaining what I'm doing via my makeup. I think I am. Because I'm posting this on my YouTube channel. I'm actually going to post this. I may or may not edit this. I may just like throw this on the internet and just like not talk about it ever again. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm going to edit this. I think I'm just gonna throw it on the internet as like, this happened. And so I got fired. And I was like, cool. Awesome. Like, I'm gonna go cry because I feel like I'm inadequate. And everyone around me is like, you're not. It's fine. Like, it's actually fine. And I being 17, feel like horrible. And I think that's also why I just like didn't do well at that job, is because I was 17 and I was the youngest. And like, I'm the youngest at every job. Like, I worked at a coffee shop and I was the youngest there. I'm just always usually the youngest. And so it's just because like the nature of the jobs I apply for, and then I've already graduated high school, and I'm just kind of like on my gap year and just kind of like bopping around. I'm just always kind of the youngest. And so like this just like happens, or I just feel young, but the team that I thought was younger is actually older. Everyone was kind of like mid-20s. I thought they were kind of like early 20s, 22. Most people were like 20, yeah, like 23 and older. And not that I can't get along with people that age, because I have a lot of friends that age, but I think I came in at a time where like everyone else had started at the same time, and I was like this like second round of people coming in, and I was young and everyone was very cliquish, and I just felt like I shouldn't be here. Like, I can't be here. Like, no one wants me here. And I think I should have seen that as like a sign, like my like third week there, when this guy like asked him to help me with something, and he was like, why don't you know this yet? And I was like, I just started. And he was just like really just like didn't care. I just said that I didn't really want to talk about this, but here I am. I think I just need to like talk about it. But I don't want to like trash the place, because I don't think it's a bad place to work. I think I just wasn't right for it. And I think what like hurt the most is that I really want it to be. Like, a friend of mine recommended that I apply there when I was like leaving my coffee house job. And I was afraid to apply, but I did, and I was so excited, and I just was like, I just wanted to, you know? I just really, really wanted to be good at this job. I really, really, really wanted to, and I just like couldn't. And that sucked. That I couldn't be better, that I couldn't just not be the fucking worst, you know? And like, and I don't think I was the worst. Like, that's what like sucks about this. It's like, I think I was fine. I think it's just like, it wasn't right for me, but having to like deal with that and process that is like really hard, because like I'm always trying to just be like right and okay and like my best self, and I'm not at the point where I'm my best self. Like, I'm okay right now. I'm my okayest self, but I'm not anywhere near my best self, which like sucks, and like I hate that I'm not there yet. And I really wish I was. I really, really, really wish I was there. I really, like, really, really, really wish I was just a better person now. I wish I didn't have to wait to do more and be better and evolve and grow. I wish I was just at the point where, like, now, today, 2018, like, October 4th, whatever fucking day it is, like, I was just a better fucking person, and I was smarter and more accomplished and had my life together, and I'm not. And I'm not. And like that like sucks. And the thing that I'm like also always growing to realize and like bullying myself into realizing is I don't have to be at. But like I think I'm caught in that like adolescent comparison age where like I do have to. Like I do. I have to know what the fuck is happening. Like, and it sucks that I don't, and it sucks that I can't, but I can't, and I don't, and I like won't. But yeah, so I don't work there anymore. And I had an interview this morning that went really well, and I really hope I get that job. I'm speaking it into existence that I'm going to get it and that it's going to be amazing and that's going to be great. But when I was crying and having coffee with a friend, I ended up having coffee with one of my friends and he was like, "You're spiraling." And I was like, "Yes, I am." Because he knows me really well. And we're very similar. He's older than me. We're like in completely different fields, completely different like points in life. But he's like so good for me. He's like actually amazing for me. And so I just was like, okay, cool. Like if you're gonna take me in and make sure I'm all right, I'm going to fucking let you because obviously I need this right now. So I was like, gooch, let's do the damn thing. So we had coffee and I just cried. Honestly, I just like cried and I felt horrible for like 20, like the first 20 minutes. I was just like, I'm sad. And he's like, I know. And I was like, I want to die. And he's like, I know. And it was kind of funny. It's like high key funny. Where I was like, what's wrong with me? And he said something very similarly that my mom told me, where he was like, you're fine. There's nothing wrong with you. This happens. Like, it's whatever. And I was like, okay, sure it is. And like, I don't know, like, I'm learning something that I've like been like dealing with right now is like I was always like the gifted kid and I skipped 2 grades and everyone always told me that like I was smart and that I would accomplish a lot. Like people still tell me this even though I feel like I'm in my like I'm horrible stage. People are still like, you're going to accomplish a lot. You're amazing. Like you're great. When I'm not immediately good at something or if I take a little more time to be good at something, I automatically feel like a failure. And like I've been like kind of analyzing that, like why do I have this like deep complex so early on in life? Like what the actual heck? Like why do I think I failed? I'm 17. Like, do you know how many 17-year-olds don't even have, like, the resume I have? And, like, I'm sitting here, like, no one's going to ever hire me again. Like, I'm fine. And the thing is like, I didn't want to go to school. I don't want to be a hairdresser. Like, it was a job. And I'm taking it so personally. And I, like, wish I didn't. I really like now sitting here and I'm probably gonna end up like crying about it later again today. But like I'm sitting here right now and I'm like, why am I crying? Like I kind of hate myself that I did like cry about this because I like full on cried. I really full on like cried like my life was over. Like this was like me doing theater and like I would never get cast in anything ever again and I was blacklisted and da-da-da. Like I will probably never see these people again in my life, like ever, like actually ever, unless it's at like I don't even know where I could like maybe just like run into them. But like I'm fine. I'm like actually fine. And I'm just being concept dramatic. And like that's also the thing where I wish like in the moment I could be like, it's fine. But I can never do that in the moment, which like I think I'll probably grow into it because I do have the self-awareness and I have the intellect to like analyze this moment and go like, it's fine, you're fine, you're fine. But like at the same time I'm still like, oh my god, I want to die, what the fuck? And like it's just like yeah. I put NARS concealer on. This is Sephora collection. Yeah. Sephora 10-hour collection foundation. If y'all want like a real ass tutorial and not just like this isn't even a get ready with me. I'm gonna title this, I'm talking through my breakdown as I put on makeup. I'm probably gonna title it something super similar to that. Comment down below what the actual title was. A call to action. Don't do that. Okay. I'm spiraling. But like I like doing this. This is good. I like this. So I had coffee with my friend. He like, it was really funny because he was like, because I was just like crying on the phone. He was like, do you want to grab coffee? And I was like, yes, please. And he stopped and he was like, well, I guess this one's on me. And I was like, fuck you. Like, fuck you. Like, it was really fucking funny. And I just like laughed, which was like so aggressive and it was so loud. And I like almost scared myself, like low key, because I was like, oh, okay. So we still have the ability to do that. Like, we still can laugh and be okay, and like, we're okay. Like, I guess the big moral of this rant that's going to continue after I finish after this is going to be, we gonna be all right, you know? Like we are going to be all right. Like, it's actually fine. You're actually fine. I do promise you, you are okay. You are being dramatic, but you're okay. You're fine. You're like literally fine. And so I just like, you're fine. You're fine. I don't even know where I was going with that. This is gonna look so scattered because I don't even think I'm gonna watch that. I think I'm just gonna like put this on YouTube. That is concerning. But yeah, I'm just going to put it on the YouTube. I'm also really disappointed because I'm not going to get my brows done anymore. And I was waiting to get my brows done before I went to Copenhagen in like a week and a half for my birthday. And now I don't get my brows done by that woman anymore because she works at that salon. And like, I'm not going back in there ever. And not even because I like hate it there. Like, I didn't. I loved it there. I wanted to be a part of its culture so much, and I just was so close and then just like off a little bit. And that's like, yeah. I was just like slightly off, and that like sucked that I was just like, oh, so slightly off. And I wish I wasn't. And I guess, and like I when I called my mother crying about this, I'm still talking about this job. I hope to have moved on by now, but here we are. When I called my mother and I was like, hi, I just got fired, what do I do? Like, crying, full body sobs into the phone. She was like, maybe, she was like, this is okay. She was like, this is just a job. Told you all the shit you like want your mom to tell you. She was doing well. She has some rough phases where I'm like, that's not useful. But when she's on it, she's on it. And she was on it that day. She was like, this does not represent you. This does not mean you're not a good person. And like, I kind of wish I would have talked to my bosses more and they were like, hey, we're not going to keep you on. I just like really was like, why did you bring me in here? And they were like, oh, and I just went, well, I'm just going to leave, and just left. Like, and as I'm thinking about it, I like totally didn't clock out. LOL. I like didn't. So that's funny. Yeah, so I just didn't. And so, yeah. I'm wanting in this next year, in this year of 18, I really want to learn how to be okay with changes and be okay with bad things. And like, that doesn't mean like be complacent, I feel like, but I want to learn how to like when bad things happen, it like shakes me very deeply. And I'm not necessarily talking about like bad things that happen in the world, though. Yes, that does also shake me very deeply when those things happen. But I'm kind of talking about like stuff like this, where it's like, I was planning something today, this didn't happen, like this thing came out of nowhere, I got fired, and now I'm here. I don't know how to move in those moments. I don't know how to keep going with my life. And I stopped for like hours today and just like could not function. And I kind of hate myself that I had to stop like that. And I think I just like, I like cried for hours, and like I cried for hours because I felt like there was nothing else I could do. I felt helpless, and I hate that that's how I like automatically feel about things. It's just like helpless and sad and like the worst, because I'm not the worst. Like, I'm fine, I'm okay, but I couldn't think about that to myself. And I just wanted, I think I just got so caught up where it was like, I'm trying to be good, why are you firing me? I'm trying. And like, isn't there that Beyonce quote where she's like, you can try your hardest and still fail? Like, that's what literally just happened. I tried my hardest, I failed. It's okay. It's like, okay. This is therapy for me. Thank you so much for being my invisible therapist. But I'm like, it's okay. Like, it's okay. And I just, it was a really bad day yesterday. And I knew like a week and a half ago, actually, and I asked them, they were like, no, it's fine. We're going to work through this like issue that happened. And I just knew, and I should have, I don't know. So, yeah, I'm no longer a receptionist at a salon. That was the past 20 minutes. I did my whole face. I'm gonna do my eyes. I don't know what I'm going to do for my eyes. I'm trying to determine how much blush I want to put on. I have tech today, and I'm probably not even gonna do shit during tech, but I'm bored, and I'm sad. So I'm turning to makeup, and I'm turning to videos. And that's something I'm going to talk about for the next, however many minutes it takes me to do my eyes and the rest of my face. I want to spend all this free time I have now, and I know I'm going to get a job very soon. I don't have any doubt in my mind that I'll be getting a job very, 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 very soon. But I'm like, I want to spend more time on all of these creative projects that I've started for myself. I run a magazine, and I do a bunch of freelance stuff that I don't promote enough. And I'm really actually like good at these things that I do. I'm actually like very good at these things. And that sounds like cocky, and it isn't. I am good at these things, and I won't let myself be great. And I doubt myself a lot, and I let other people doubt me and then blame them. And I know I can do better than that. And it's like, no. Like, no, we're not doing that anymore. We're not going to let you spiral into fucking abandon, like. And I think that's kind of like a standard I want to uphold myself to, like, in this next year. Here's what we're going to title this video: Affirmations to 18 while doing makeup. LOL. Sorry. And And this next year, in like 2018, what I really want to do is like hold myself accountable for like how I deal with my emotions and how I cope. I don't have bad coping mechanisms. Like, I'm 18 years old. I do things. Yes. And so I don't feel like I turn to the things when I'm like in crisis. They're really kind of like bored or social, or like when I'm in the mood, or if someone texts me at the right time, I'm like, hey, okay, cool. But like if it's, I have good days and I have really bad days, and I wish I could pull my bad days up, and I kind of resent myself that I can't. I think I really resent the fact that like when bad things happen, I just like kind of stop, and I just like can no longer. And I kind of hate myself. Oh my god, my chocolate hell palette. Wow. LOL. I'm so irritating. Yeah. And again, like, it's okay. I know these things. Like, it's okay. But I just won't let myself feel okay. And I know I think myself into worse spirals than real life situations actually present. Like, I know I'm like low key being just like dramatic and kind of the worst. Like, honestly, like, if we're gonna be like super real about it, like, I'm really just being dramatic as fuck because I want to be dramatic as fuck, and like there's no need or preface or like chill, honestly. Like half the time I like look at myself and I listen to myself and I'm like, girl, like, shut up. Like, it's actually fine. Like, it's actually fine. Like, I know you feel like your world is falling apart. It's not. You're fine. You're being dramatic. It's okay. So, yes, that is where I'm at right now. I'm putting green in my crease. That is so fascinating. I don't know. I do like this green, actually. Let me stop. Yes. Okay. I'm really just like putting green in my crease right now. I don't know where this is gonna go. I think I know where this is gonna go. But then also, I have no idea where this is gonna go. But yes, that's one of the things I want to do in 18. In 18, I also want to just like work on like my follow through and finishing of projects. I start so many things. I have so many ideas, and I love that I have so many ideas because I'm never strapped for like a creative idea. But I want to just like finish one before I start the other and kind of stop bouncing between so many and give the ones that I have like low key. I almost want to like whatever creative projects I have right now, I don't want to create any new ones for a year. And I want to maintain the ones I have. And if they fall off, they fall off, but still not create a new one. Just kind of let the ones I have take their path and see where they go. Because I think if I just gave more commitment to the things I have, more things will naturally come that fit in the vein of what I'm doing, instead of me feeling like I have to create like a completely new idea all the fucking time. Like, shit. This is very calming for me. Okay. I feel like I have sloppy brushwork. Like, really sloppy brushwork. I want this diffused. I want a diffused eye. Oh my gosh. I have not done a look in a second. Okay. And then from there, I don't have many like crazy color palettes. Ooh, that would look super pretty. And it's also a Morphe. I'm gonna take the same brush. Oh. Is this gonna turn out the way I want it to? Let's see. Oh shit, it may. Yes! So excited! Sorry. I'm just like wanting this, like, this is gonna look like I have a bruised eye. Low-key, that's what's happening. Oh, this isn't turning out the way I wanted it to. It's okay. I might take this eye off in like 6.6 seconds. Yeah, this eye ain't the move. How does this look in the monitor? It doesn't look horrible. I just don't like it. There we go. I'm going to take this off, and actually, do y'all know what we're going to do? I'll show you. It's going to actually look super cute. It's going to be still not simple, but simpler than whatever the fuck I thought I was about to do just now. Let's reapply eye primer. See, look at that. I made a mistake. It didn't turn out the way I wanted. I looked at it and I went, no. And I evolved and I like changed and I quickly readapted. Why can't I do that in my real fucking life? What the fuck? I can't wait to do a response video to this in like a year where I'm like, I'm still sad. Oh my gosh. Yes, it's whatever. It's fine. But yes, there's so much powder on these pants now. I need to wash them. Oh, it's okay. See, look, it's okay. It's okay. I wish I could just like take these moments where I like know things are okay and just like make it real for my head where I'm like, see, it's okay. I told your dumbass it's okay. Believe me when and I say this to other people and I feel like I should say it to myself. I'm like, believe me when I say shit. It's okay. Ugh. I'm just like so annoying. Honest to God. I really like this eye base. I think it's so pretty. We're gonna add anything to the crease. I think this is the one that didn't just do all that dumb shit, so we're gonna take it in just a little bit. I'm just gonna bring this through my crease super, super quick. Yeah. Yes. I'm doing a show right now, and the director is always talking about, like, work harder. And I think I worked hard at this job, and I think I could have worked harder. I don't know how that would have related to where I am today. I think even if I worked harder, I still probably would have gotten fired. But I did need I don't know. But where I'm wanting to go with this, I'm not about to delve myself into this hole. Where I'm trying to go with this statement is, I want to work harder for my creative pursuits because I believe in them and I want to let myself believe in them now, you know? I'm gonna get my glitter pigments, my Pat McGrath. That's pretty. Where's the gold one? Oh my gosh, where are you? Don't do this to me. Oh my gosh, wait, where is it? Wait, shit. Is it out here? Oh, hello. Here it is. Okay, we're about to do some shit. I'm actually gonna use this blush before I use it as a makeup thing. Okay, that's all the blush we're doing for today because I feel like too much blush make this look ugly. Okay. So what I'm doing right now is I'm taking the Pat McGrath Gold 01 pigment. This is something I've done quite a few times now. Is you take it, you need something scratchy. I'm gonna take the top of this brush that broke, LOL. Oh shit, I don't have the oil. Do I? I don't think I do. I don't know. Could I do it without it? I could. I don't want to do it with it. Okay, so I have this cleansing oil from Lapis. I'm going to add this to it, and we're going to hope for the best. I'm doing like the most like bootleg version of what I'm trying to do, which is like funny to me right now because this is like not what's supposed to be happening right now. I'm just like, yeah. No, this worked. It's okay. We gonna be all right. See, we gonna be all right. So it kind of makes this like goldy, liquidy type of something consistency. You don't need that much. And then I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to dab my, I'm going to use this brush. I'm going to dab my brush in. I'm using a Morphe 165. Oh my gosh. We're going to make eyeliner. Isn't that just like gorgeous? Like, ooh. Ooh. I love that. Okay. I like it with the cleansing oil. Okay, so like Pat McGrath, when I bought these like set of these like pigments and presses and whatever the fucks, they came with an oil to like do this effect. And I feel like it looked different. Not bad, good different. Just different. Ooh, we have costumes today. Sorry, I just got an email from one of the women, the program director for this show that I'm doing. She just emailed us all that we have costumes. Do I want to make this more? I'm gonna make this more opaque. Honestly, I'm down. I'm ready. My body is ready. My body. And I just think this looks stunning. So that's gonna be our eye look for today. I was gonna do something very glittery. This isn't the glittery I thought I was gonna get. But honestly, it may be the glittery thing we get that I deserve, you know? Like, shit. I actually don't like the way I wing that, so we're gonna redo it. Oh. Gonna redo it and not get glitter all over our face. Thank you. Thank you so much. This, whatever this is, it's spiraling. But I'm spiraling. And the thing is though, I'm not. I'm fine. That sounds really concerning because I was trying to keep my eye open so I could get this the same way. I'm like actually still fine. Like the thing is, it's wild because I think I want to be more heartbroken, and maybe it's because I've cried so much today. I didn't film this video to be like, da salon hurt me, but I think I filmed this video because I was like, I want to film this. I want to capture me in a state of like unhappiness, but the willingness to grow from it. And I feel like I'm really, as broken as I feel right now, as horrible as I feel that I'm not amazing at this job and I don't get to do it anymore, I'm so happy that I want to grow. I'm so happy that I want to grow. I'm so happy that I see this as an opportunity to like take something that didn't go well and better myself. I would hate for me to feel like, and I'm done and I can't do anything. And I think it is because I'm still young. But I know plenty of young people where like bad things happen, they lose jobs and they just stop. And I just like, I want better for myself. I want so much from my life. Ooh. Ooh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, the lid transfer. That's so aggressive. I want so much more from my life than to work at a salon. And oh my god, I don't want to feel like I'm downing the salon. But I know what I see my future as. And I want that. And I want my future to be, I'm going to let that dry and then wipe it off. I want for my future to be geared around that. And I don't want anything, especially myself, to like not let me get that. You know? Like, shit. I want myself to be happy. I want to let myself be happy. And I want to capture this. And honestly, like in a year, I would love to like refilm a video like this where I'm like, here's what we've done. Like, and I had this like wellness brand. It was like Tea Time with Lana. And I'm like slightly in the middle and then slightly about to like kill it off. This like revamp where I call it like Lana in Bloom. And it's like about me growing into an adult and And like, that's cute or whatever. But we're not about to like maintain that whatsoever. And I think I know that I'm not about to maintain that whatsoever. Like I think I know. Like I know what's good. I know what's up. I'm not about to do shit with that, you know? Like, oh my god, there's so much glitter on my eye. I think that's fine though. I think I'm just feeling self-conscious. But I'm gonna take a little bit of that. Just gonna dust that on the cheeks. And then, where's my wet beauty blender? There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. No. Okay. So I think. Ooh, 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 ooh. I just like want. I feel like I'm talking and now I'm just trying to like make sure that this like glitter highlight does not look the worst. I kind of want to now take all my makeup off. I feel horrible. I should not have done that. But it's okay because we're growing and we're learning about ourselves. It's okay. We're growing and learning about ourselves. It's okay. And This video is honestly a me to me, but I'm gonna post it publicly, and I kind of want to see if people find it, and like what's good if people find it. Like, I feel like if people find this video, they were destined to find this video. It was destined for you to watch 40 minutes of me put on this makeup and have me in the end go, and I'm still sad, and that's okay. Yeah. I'm going to grab gloss. I don't think I'm gonna cut. I'm just gonna run. Ah. Hey kids, I'm back. So let's do one more dip into this on the lips. Rest in peace. And then I'm going to add, for more glitter, the Fenty Gloss. But I kind of want to integrate a little bit of that gold glitter. There's already gold glitter in this, but that like yellow gold. Oh gosh. Oh no, too much. Yeah. That'd be a lit ass Halloween look though. A spot I always feel like I never had enough foundation on it, like here. But then the thing is, like, do I need foundation there? No. Do I want foundation there? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna take this off because I put too much on. Too much of the gold. I should have been content. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm very glittery. I'm very gold. I have like 2 makeup items. I'm just like bouncing back and forth. Yeah, I looked in the bathroom mirror for like 3.6 seconds. And I was like, do I look good? And I was like, I really like this. It's weird. It's impractical. But I like it. And honestly, fuck it. Right now, fuck it. It looks pretty. It's gold. There's no need for me to have gold eyeliner on. The gold has already transferred all over my lid. So we're really gold right now. It kind of looks like I fucked up my makeup. It also kind of looks good as shit. Either way, I'm doing this because I need to feel gold and I need to feel sparkly. And I was planning on doing the sparkly blue look, but this is better. And then also I don't need to put lashes on with this look. I could, and it would look good as fuck. But again, it's tech, so I'm not going to. So yes, that's where we're at. Thank you for watching this fuckfest of a video, if you did. Thank you to myself. Thank you to the salon for firing me. I'm very appreciative of it already. Because I know it's going to be okay. And I know I'm not there for a reason. And I wish I knew that reason, but I'm not there. And that's okay. And I gotta digest, breathe, and continue. So that's what I'm doing right now. I digested it. I breathed probably on my way home waiting for my fucking bus that was like 20 minutes late. I breathed. And here I am continuing, and I hope to document my continuing more. Kind of for myself, kind of for others, kind of for kind of just because I want to. And I want to do something like that consistently, so I'm going to do it as if I have an audience of 1 million people. But it's just like me and me talking to me about how I feel. And I know all I post is like 40-minute get ready with me's, which honestly, mood. But yeah. Thank you. Good night. Bye.